through into tanks. That's the general idea. You already talked about scaling. We've seen range come into the mix for Heretics as well. It does feel like, again, you know...
Sheo going to use that time, it looks like, to see if he can help out in mid.
I must be blind, but not blind enough to see that Sheo's in the right place at the right time. A Bone Skewer on the base skin of Mundo.
So happy to back away for the moment, give this across to G2, and see what else Sheo can do on the map.
So First Dragon goes over to G2 and slow and steady wins. The only problem is I just don't think in the LEC I've seen a Ksante ever be the word useless. So going up against a top laner like BB, I wonder as Deadly Flourish does connect. Labrov went in deep for a deep ward and Sheo's punishing him with his 80 carry in tow. We need that shot to connect, but Sheo's going to take the kill for first blood. Labrov way too deep.
Across the map where they can. They'll have to just see if they can try and keep up that pressure, because again, they have a good scaling in their kits as...
Cap steps up to the turret. It's not taking turret damage until now. He gets a shield. That command, protect, and dissonance gets him out of dodge. Check in with bot lane in the meantime. It is a 1k gold lead. Just in the blink of an eye. Yomu's Ghostblade picked up. Roll quest is something. You could only go up from there, though, to be fair. That's,
him and Faker holding hands, you know?
Yeah, true.
Oh, hang on.
Then flash engage. Han Summer caught out. And just as we're praising him, Han Summer gets taken out. Stend, very nice pick.
I'm going to need a and control for the Dragon area.
The Dragon seems to be started in the meantime by SkewMond. The Sundered Sky Aatrox is just going for it while Stend gets poked out. What a route coming through from Labrov, and Team Heretics tried to approach this. Change of Corruption as well. Ice is going to open up the curtain call, but he's not doing any damage. Broken Blade is in the way as Dragon's out at half HP. Tracyn has unleashed the needlework from the side. Sheo even tried to get a slice of the pie, but it's too late. Heretics once again. There's been one moment as Labrov, okay, he's here. He's baited in, and Serin takes it. Fish on sink as Shockwave comes in as well. One more auto. Serin's about to die. Labrov flashes for it. He gets exhausted, but he's in protobelt away. The support, the flying angel of death onto Sheo. A turret to save him for now. Level 11 Mundo says, let's go back in. But you ain't taking enough yet, kid. As he runs away, the turret's now exposed. And G2, that was their first kill of the game.
G2 were very close to keep our eyes on bot lane, as I think it's just a heavy trade.
Yeah, I wonder. Here comes Needlework. Broken Blade's going to all out though. Onto Tracyn, jumps to a minion. It's going to become a 2v2, but Tracyn, that's a lot of damage. He flushes away from the True and just runs back in. He gets flipped around. And I swear Broken Blade could have done that by himself as Sheo is now running behind Caps. And Orianna body blocking a Mundo. What kind of medical practice is this? As Caps pulls out the kill. And the only thing Heretics get is a... It would make Broken Blade nigh unkillable in this game. Unless it was all 5 members, it feels like. Teleport going to be burned, and we begin the fight for this important objective.
Yeah, the TP for Broken Blade doesn't at least mean Tracyn might have some sort of flank opportunity if they want a heavy commit, but already you can see that poke from G2 doing work against Heretics.
And passive is down on Sheo, so Han Summer can now launch Chains of Corruption. Sheo doesn't have that face checking until it's back up. He pops the ulti straight away, but a level 12 Mundo ain't going to do much. Han Summer flashes away. Pot Blossom gets the back line, while the rest of the front are dealing with G2. Yeah, it looks good. Labrov goes down, and some health bars are blinking, but the problem is, kill Aatrox. Next problem, kill Ksante. Next problem, how do we get to Han Summer? Shuffle back. Serin's trying. Auto after auto after auto. It's going better than anyone would expect at home as Ice holds onto a false shot. Re-engage here from SkewMond. He heals up, and Broken Blade has just run into Serin. Face first. Ice flash over the wall to survive as Caps has teleported back in to do the dance once again. Ice got a fake turret behind him, and the ace is sowing the roots for G2 in this game.
It was a good attempt line of G2, and they get chased down in the end.
Felt like their best fight. Chance Corruption keeps Sheo in place, and Han Summer just one-shots him now. This might be a bit of a trade as Han Summer gets low, does a bit of damage on the way out, but Stend, he's just here without his rocks around him. The paddock is down, and he too will go on the ground. 2-1 for G2 for that small little window of a fight as Baron is up, SkewMond is, and Sheo is not.
Yeah, it's a very slow Baron take, I'm pretty sure, though, because Orianna not going to do a huge amount. You're heavily reliant on Aatrox for the damage.
True. So
Heretics may actually be able to get in position and poke. I think the ultimate from Ice may just be up before they can finish this off. And maybe that's enough if you can get onto Caps. But Mountain Soul going to do a lot of work here.
Need to work Serin's ulti as well to add into the mix. You're right, Dagda Ice's ulti up in 5. 5k is the Baron HP for now as well. Labrov at an angle. Not watered, control watered out. Here comes the curtain call. Team Heretics to hold onto this game. But G2 in the way, the fourth shot won't be given, and the 1400 smite is down. Team Heretics now have to run away as Caps is the one who's just going to go in a dangerous position. Labrov is caught out and dies, actually. Serin trying to keep this game together. Sheo thinks there's an angle. There is an angle. Team Heretics, if they can stop this, well, I shouldn't have said anything. Shockwave comes through first, and Stend had to walk into face check. But you know the check was already faced, and you know the check is written. G2 pummel down with Baron in tow.
Yeah, it's an obsolete angle when that Shockwave circle hits.
Right. So we don't really know right now, but interesting comment. We'll pull that chatter up, and we'll talk to them in a couple of weeks. How about that? G2 through bot. This siege is an onslaught, and at 11,000 gold, they now hold. They'll run into the base, look to try and end this one, move themselves to equal standings at the end of this second week. The halfway point of LEC versus. It would be G2 at 3 and 3.
G2 really want to try and keep this one going. The Azir turret putting in work against the creep wave, though.
Sheo defending distance does good damage. Stend gets it engaged, but you see the response damage. Caps just sends the ball up to do the work. Like Gordon Ramsay would say, you let the knife do the work, and it's been plunged into Team Heretics this game for the majority portion of it. Broken Blade zones off and is all out. There's no way Team Heretics go nearby as the Nexus turret now exposed. They need a wave to help them finish the job as the Baron's expiring, but you know that's not even needed at this point. G2 have a bare Nexus. Tracyn steps up yet again. Hans Summer just waits for that W to be down. But G2 are looking damn fine. They played with their food, but why shouldn't they? When the team that represents Europe, when they want to win, they'll take it. And Team Heretics gets sent packing with a triple kill over to Hans Summer. They say, hey, come on, man. Let's try and get him that quadra. But a win is enough.
G2 looking confident in this one. One or two missteps here and there with Hans Summer and Labrov getting caught. But outside of that, very, very clean stuff. And that's what you expect from G2. Like, this is a team that we consider in our top 3, top 4.
Yep.
So nice to see them getting back on track.
Well, you can vote for your key player of the game, your player of the game at LEC on X, Broken Blade, SkewMond, or Caps. Ooh, that's a hard one.